Right guys, so here's another animal video. This one's very simple. This animal you could probably order online. It's not one you get in a typical pet shop. If you are gonna get it in a pet shop, it'll be an exotic one. We have an exotic pet shop near me. It's in Henlow, so if you've ever heard of Henlow, it's called Perfect Aquatics. They do very good animals. It's a fish shop mainly, but the amount of exotic animals they do is extraordinary as well. A lot of my animals are from there. I can't. These guys I got online actually. We'll get to those in a bit. These I got off Facebook. But yeah, I've got a really cool frog over there. I'll get to later. He was from there. He was £80. So, but we'll get to him in another video. So basically, in here we have a Spanish rib newt, and this guy, it looks like a fish tank really. It's not a fish tank. Well, it is a fish tank. It's not got fish in it. So this guy is mainly aquatic, which means he'll spend a lot of his time submerged in water. He's right there. He used to be in there, but the water space in there isn't large enough for him. He got very aggressive and territorial. So he can breathe on land like forever, but they just don't like it. You can see his structure. I'll get him out actually. You can see his structure of his body. It's very aquatic based. Now he is hard to get because he is such an aquatic animal. I say that actually got him pretty easy. So there he is. You can see his tail, sort of. His tail is like a fin really. Whereas I've got 4 others in there. They aren't the same type of the animal, but their fins or their tails aren't really like fins. So his bit of land in here is literally just this floating log, and he's very rarely on that. He can fit on it easily, but he's very rarely on there because he doesn't really like land. I do see him on it sometimes, and that's why I have it. So if you do have one of these animals, you must offer some sort of land for them. They might never use it in their life, but an animal needs to have the option where if it wants to go on land, it can. But because it is quite small, he's getting large. I was thinking of getting a turtle shelf, which is basically it like sticks here, and you get a big platform sort of thing of land, and they can just sit on there. So they are called turtle shelves, but you could use them for this animal or any other animal really, as long as you find a way to use it. Yeah. But in here I've just got an artificial plant because the real ones I get always die. And some rocks that you can go in and out of. I feed this guy worms, and he loves those. And you just refill the tank, to be honest. You don't really have to clean it out because they prefer dirtier water. So yeah, but this animal is sort of boring, but I mean, if you want something you can hold, this definitely isn't it. I mean, you can hold it for a bit, but if you will just wriggle away. Their name's Spanish ribbed newt. Okay, so they're from Spain. If I could just get him here. You can, if I can get him to stay still for a minute, I'll tell you something about him. So he is poisonous. Poisonous doesn't mean I'll die from holding it, but you see those orangey like dots along his body? Just there. You can't really see them. You might catch, there we go. You got like a slight glimpse of them, but basically when they feel threatened, their ribs actually poke out of themselves, like really come out, and their ribs act as they're really sharp and they contain poison, and through the ribs they inject poison into you. I can hold him because he is very docile, and they all are really. It isn't just him, all of them are. feeling threatened, it considers like if it's getting eaten. But yeah, you wash your hands. Like, you could touch any poisonous animal, the most poisonous one in the world. As long as you wash your hands after, fine. But if you were to get the poison on your hand, and you might eat some fries or something, the poison would then be on the fries. You eat them, and then you poison yourself that way. So yeah, that's been him. He hasn't got a name. If you got any name suggestions, I'll choose one and I'll let you know in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.